Joshua chapter 18. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel assembled together at Shiloh and set up the tabernacle of the congregation there. And the land was subdued before them, and there remained among the children of Israel 7 tribes which had not yet received their inheritance. And Joshua said to the children of Israel, "How long are you slack to go to possess the land which the Lord God of your fathers has given you? Give out from among you 3 men for each tribe, and I will send them, and they shall rise and go through the land and describe it according to the inheritance of them. And they shall come again to me, and they shall divide it into 7 parts. Judah shall abide in the coast on the south, and the house of Joseph shall abide in their coast on the north. You shall therefore describe the land into 7 parts, and bring the description here to me, that I may cast lots for you here before the Lord our God. But the Levites have no part among you, for the priesthood of the Lord is their inheritance, and Gad and Reuben and half the tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance beyond Jordan on the east, which Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave them." And the man arose and went away, and Joshua charged them that went to describe the land, saying, "Go and walk through the land and describe it, and come again to me, that I may here cast lots for you before the Lord in Shiloh." And the men went and passed through the land and described it by cities into 7 parts in a book, and came again to Joshua to the host at Shiloh. And Joshua cast lots for them in Shiloh before the Lord, and there Joshua divided the land to the children of Israel according to their divisions. And the lot of the tribe of the children of Benjamin came up according to their families, and the coast of their lot came forth between the children of Judah and the children of Joseph. And their border on the north side was from Jordan, and the border went up to the side of Jericho on the north side, and went through the mountains westward, and the goings out thereof were at the wilderness of Bethaven, and the border went over from there toward Luz, to the side of Luz, which is Bethel southward, and the border descended to Atharar, near the hill that lies on the south side of the nether Betharon. And the border was drawn from there, and compassed the corner of the sea southward from the hill that lies before Bethoron southward, and the goings out thereof were at Kirjath Baal, which is Kirjathjearim, a city of the children of Judah. This was the west quarter, and the south quarter was from one end of Kirjathjearim, and the border went out on the west and went out to the well of the waters of Nephtoah, and the border came down to the end of the mountain that lies before the valley of the son Hinnom, and which is the valley of the giants on the north, and descended to the valley of the Hinnom to the side of Jebusai on the south, and descended to Ernrogel, and was drawn from the north, and went forth to Anshemesh, and went forth toward Gileath, which is opposite the going up of Adumim, and descended to the stone of Bohan, the son of Reuben, and passed along toward the side over against Arabah northward, and went down to Arabah, and the border passed along to the side of Beth Hoglin northward, and the outgoings of the border were at the north bay of the Salt Sea at the south end of Jordan. This was the south coast, and the Jordan was the border of it on the east side. This was the inheritance of the children of Benjamin by the coast thereof round about, according to their families. Now the cities of the tribe of the children of Benjamin, according to their families, were Jericho, and Bethhogah, and the valley of Kezes, and Betharabah, and Zemaraim, and Bethel, and Avim, and Para, and Orpha, and Chephrammonai, and Ophni, and Gaba, 12 cities with their villages, Gibeon, and Ramah, and Beeroth, and Mizpah, and Chephirah, and Moza, and Rechem, and Erpel, and Tarlah, and Zelel, and Elf, and Jebusai, which is in Jerusalem, Gibeath, and Kirjath, 14 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Benjamin according to their families.